morning, everybody. We are back with Final Fantasy XVI. Now, I did say I was going to do some of these hunts. Let's at least do everything up to B rank. Alright, you are where? Broken Hilt. Area. Adjacent to East Pool. Whoops, not that button. Where's East Pool again? Broken Hilt, so he should be in this, maybe here? That away.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. Dry as dust.
I think it's most likely down this dead end. Oh yeah, that'll be it.
Be safe.
Yep. Belphegor. Ah.
Nice area.
Okay, fuck. Wrong button. What? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm down a party member now, so this is going to be a little more challenging than usual.
Nice try.
Jill is missing, presumed dead. Semi-prime. Just got tea? Good. Yeah.
Nice try.
Is it a poisonous tea that I can feed to this thing and end it? Probably not, right?
This one.
There we go. Thousand gil, won't complain.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
Hide out we go. Hide away. Oh.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are open and Akashic and the valleys are full? How in...
Alright, view the hunt board. Probably not. So you are... swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. West of Rhiannon's Hide, Rosaria. Hide. Rhiannon's Ride, whoops. Alright, so it's in this area somewhere. Alright. That way, yeah? Yep.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even
A Banda Curl? Gone Blue? Is going blue, slang for Akashic?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Also, what's a Banda Curl?
Can hardly make it.
There he is. Really wasn't too hard to find. Secret. Hello, ugly.
Can't let that thing work free so close to the end. Take the bull by the
Whoa.
horns.
Ow.
Too slow.
Get him! Get him!
Nice try.
Oh, typical. Oh shit. I'm out of healing. Tip for my limit break.
This one.
Ow! Literally could not get out of that. So rude.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy. Even if
Come on. Run like the wind. Can hardly make it.
Alright, well, I had a full stock of potions. Ah! I can do some damage. Ow! Why's my timing so off? Ow! Got him. Minotaur main.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Right. Go. Okay.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
Right.
In the valleys are
How
What do you
may
got
I
for
help
me?
you today, Clive?
Ooh, AP.
You earned this.
Nice.
All yours. All done?
For the moment. I'm bored. See what we got. B rank. Die on. But very specific information. But somewhere in this rather large area.
Good girl.
faster.
I'll check. Look. Called a hill to die on, so that would suggest it might be on some high ground. Doesn't help that it's one of those missions where I don't actually know what I'm looking for. There's a curl there. Might be Akashic for flood. Oh, this might be it. Rostita Cowan. Okay. That's the name of a very common enemy in Final Fantasy VIII.
Looks like we're gonna need an even bigger sword. Let's try.
Final Fantasy VIII, they are fish, not tortoises.
Nice try. Get him.
Although, admittedly, they weren't exactly typical fish because they swim in sand, not water.
Too slow.
There we go.
This one.
Uh-oh.
Get him. This one.
Ow! Come on. This guy's worn out as welcome. Ow. Oh boy! Woo!
This one. Get him. This one. Get him. This one.
Okay, so what might be a good idea is mastering a different,
Yours, Torgal.
a different icon's ultimate, and giving that to the Garuda slot. Mark, defeat 10 notorious marks. Nice. Right.
It should have stayed in its shell.
But yes, it should have. Hey, Muffin.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Good girl.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
Be the hunt board. Ooh, a C rank. Okay, the pack south of Tabor in Dalmekia. Be here. Be here somewhere. Let's go to Tabor. We're heading. Meanie. Doesn't want to do it anymore. Looking for like a pack of wolf-like creatures. This could be it. Hey. Yep, this is it. That wasn't too hard. Alright. However, the battle itself, that could be interesting. Burn. Giga Flare! There we go! Easy.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Seems he's got a witty quip for every hunt.
said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a...
Alright. B, the 10 of clubs. Amari. Back. Alright, 2 left. At B rank or lower. I lost one. Hang on. So he's straight up lost one. Interesting. And it's also ether flooded, so this guy might be a Kashik. Not that it really makes much of a difference to the actual battle. Pretty sure I'm just like looking for a guy. Maybe in armor. Oh, treasure? Kind of monster. Say the likelihood of him being an Akashic is pretty fucking high, actually. This whole place is ether flooded. Where he be? Sunning herself, good for her. Been a while since she's had a decent chance to do that, really.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Where are you? Could be in here. Gotta find my way to it.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
You know, I did think that it shooting energy into the sky like that was new. It's so dark here, I can't see shit. Wait, what? God damn. Must be... yeah. It comes from... okay. Map isn't the most detailed. Here we go, okay. Oh my god, it's pitch black. This is it. Hopefully my hunch is right, because I'm running out of ideas where to find this guy. Ah, this is him. Has to be. Holy trumpeter. Okay. Oh.
Bring out the bearers! Let me and my daughter.
It was actually not a Kasha. That surprises me. Oh, fuck!
Nice try.
Get him! Over here! This one.
Huge damage. Enough to finish him even. Just.
Your work here is done.
Alright, so. That's the Nine of Knives. Could probably deal with him, but too long on today. Do want to start making story progress very soon. Okay.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
Two. With clubs, Vamer and Dalmekia. Vamer, down here, okay. Yeah, there just really isn't a close by obelisk, is there? About the southernmost point.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town in our hands now.
Fascinating. But how is it you know so much of fighting bandits?
That's by the by.
This way. I wish we at least had a compass.
Mummy,
Know if I'm going,
the gentleman. of the
which
town
cardinal
bar-
direction I'm going.
Anything I can interest you in?
Okay, a stronger sword? Yes, please.
My thanks. An excellent choice. Here you are.
Go, fully restocked on heals.
Come on.
this way, I think. Yep. Oh shit.
Straight home now.
I've accidentally stumbled across another hunt. Dread Comet. Alright, I'll give it a go. Since I've stumbled into him.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Go for it! Nice try. This
Hope I'm staggered, that's gonna be, gonna make this harder. Oh shit! That has a massive AoE!
I needed that. This one. Nice try. Get him. Get him. This one. Over here. Nice try. That's all ready. Get him.
Ow.
Nice try.
Ouch!
Get him. This one. Nice try. Get him. This one. Go for it. Get him. This one. Get him. Over here. Get him.
Oh shit.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Over here. This one. Go for it.
God damn, does it ever stop?
Over here. That's better.
Bird!
Over here! Over here! I needed that. Get him! Go slow. This one. Over here!
Got it! Michael Bean. Okay. Poet Feather. Truly red chocobos are rare. One might assume the same could be said of the feathers, yet they are found in nearly every market from Delmill to Northreach. Contrary to what the merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens. Made by a defeated red comet.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do. Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Over here. Target's over in that little town, I think. Ruin. Probably more of a ruin than a... What rank was Dread Comet? A or S? Yep, there's our 10 of clubs.
I can walk from here.
Okay.
Soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. Go empty your pockets.
Oh, we can beat him. Oh!
Get him!
Whoa!
Over here!
Master Judgment Bolt. I literally never even used it, even when I had armor equipped. Okay, I'm beating him pretty good. Not terribly much. Killed some marks.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Right, do the hard way.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive,
There we go.
but if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right, but it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Okay. I'm just curious what rank that bird was. It was tough. A. Ooh. Yeah, I don't feel ready for S ranks then. That bird was not easy.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
You saw that work of devilry on the deck.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddle, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest. Now it sleeps there in the first. I'm gonna have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be?
Ooh.
Perhaps Otto might know.
My massage gun is on its way.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Abilities. Ramu. Judgment Bolt. Upgrade Judgment Bolt. Master. Oh. Oh fuck, that's expensive. Want to do it though. Alternative is wipe Garuda. Master Gouge. Might be better. Now... Judgment Bolt.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
Did it just lay an egg?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once.
Ah!
So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Alright, what have these kids done to it?
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Oh.
Huh. Never heard this one before. They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
What have we got?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well. Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Hey.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Lose a patient.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Alright.
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Oh, I mean, that's usually the goal.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Alright. More side quests! Ooh, 2 with the plus icon though. They are so worth doing. Only the 3 here, so that might be fairly easy. You.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll speak to Blackthorn.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Prioritize. Let's talk to whoever's in here.
She can't kick. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Okay. So the new PS5 update that's in beta right now is
order Taya to do anything.
going to let you disable the turn on beep.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Literally right there, I can talk to her.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
So it's painless poison?
Weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
We're going to mercy kill the poor guy. Sad, but sometimes it's the best option.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Enforcement of priming.
All yours.
That's an
Best of
accessory,
luck out there,
I
Sid.
think? The fiercely... Oh, yeah. Guys, increases Lionheart tonic by 30 seconds.
said it was an army of Akashi.
That one might be another enhancement to potions, which would be great.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some happy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it.
Okay.
Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
Okay.
Why don't we
He's
go and pay
upset.
him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright. Go accept the last quest.
He's a surly soaker.
Yeah.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yes.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
I've got to find a marble. Please, sir, can I have some marble?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary marble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the marble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How convenient.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright, I'm going to prioritize this one. Because it might mean better potions. That's always a good thing.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
Not yet. Will be, but not yet.
Miss Shirley, how can we not take that?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Alright. Mobile sightings. Your brother isn't a fan of carrots. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just posted on the board, I can... Why? Carrot. You should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of the Three Reeds. Do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable, entirely an exotic species of morbol that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close, or emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. The Whispering Waters, Rosaria, near the Three Reeds. Oh, yep. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard.
All right. You deserve a rest.
Yeah, it's ugly.
All right then. I needed that.
Doing bad breath.
Get him!
Maybe it wasn't. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Had to use the elixir, unfortunately. Oh boy. Almost got him. There. It's toast.
definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Alright. Table.
Welcome, welcome.
Ooh, rune belt. Very small increase to defense. Perhaps it can be enhanced by crafting.
A fine choice. Go safely.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Yep.
The free city.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not surprised.
All right.
Could have bought potions while I was at that store.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Right.
Mama, why hasn't Papa?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the
Whoa.
forges unless we can find some new crystals.
On flames?
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not
On
wanted here.
flames? Might be able to help you with that.
All right. I'm going.
Know a thing or two about fire.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined. But if we can't fire the forge...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Excuse me.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Okay.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
But if we can't fire the
Right. Desert salamander. How did salamanders get associated with fire in mythology when they are aquatic creatures? Amphibians, I believe.
Fly, Ambrosia.
A lot more time around water than fire, though. That's for sure.
No holding back.
More the Storm Panther. Not here for that. Big one. Help. Still chasing me! Leave me alone!
Let's make this quick, shall we? You deserve a rest. This one. Too slow. Nice try. Oh, good. All yours, Torvald. All right. Now, Torvald. Over here. Over here.
Amanda skin and dragon talents, okay.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Oh, pet dog.
Where would I be without you?
At this point, probably dead. Gil would have died a while ago if it weren't for Torgal. Now, might be.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
You should be.
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
Yay.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both
Alright, so I've got one more thing
save
to
the
do
cinders till
before
then.
I return.
Alright. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Come on. Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Ah, we've killed bigger spiders, it's fine.
This one. It's over.
back.
Over here!
Not a huge amount, but it's some.
This one. This one.
Got that spider eye. Yeah, return. Turn in all these quests.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Elysia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
I support assisted dying.
Drifting on waves.
People shouldn't be forced to stay alive
Just
when they're suffering.
relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
It shouldn't be like the simplest thing in the world to go for assisted death, but like it should be an option.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
Good.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
for Blackthorn. Get coal, and he should be able to get her.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Sooty black shards removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Dravoged mine, scattering them over a fire produces hot crimson flame, for which effect the substance has been highly prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear turn. Science.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
Yeah.
I know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now,
he's warming up to us.
Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Ouroboros design draft. Ooh, a belt to end all belts. Okay. Alright, give me this belt.
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want?
Right burn. Powerful. Not as powerful. Ouroboros. Okay, I'm missing Stone Tongue or a Calcom. Belt though. I'm definitely doing that.
That should do you.
And again.
You can thank me later.
There we go, Rune Blade +2. Rune Belt can go up.
Work, but it'll do.
+2.
Yeah, that should do you.
As well as the Rune Crescents.
My best work, but it'll do.
Beauty.
That it? Fine.
He's a surly soaker.
Brightburn, isn't that the name of the evil Superman movie?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Okay, the underside of a morble's body, these tendrils may serve the purpose of locomotion. times are lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil.
Here. It's your problem now. What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Right, so, what's this going to do for me? Right. Will have worked.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Yeah, stronger potions.
Thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Invigorated Morganbeard extract. Adding to the extract of Morganbeard petals to curative or performance-enhancing potions increases their potency. Then imagine what adding the extract of Morganbeard petals fortified with the vigor of a Morbol gripped with madness might. Okay, that takes it even further. Maximized. Okay. Beauty. You have obtained a vial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last even longer. Beautiful. Alright, all quests are turned in. Progress.
Right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Of course it's the
And the world's never
Enterprise.
seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Are we having to flee?
All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Oh boy.
Here they come.
Hello, uglies. Kinda wish I had Odin's power right now.
It needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. I'll earthquake here. One struck.
About that offer, Gav?
How are we doing, mate?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
Judgment bolt!
Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on!
Don't let the clappers, you curds. Without the pay, and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ow! Fuck!
Get him. To me! Kill!
I think this will finish him. Yes!
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain? Clive?
What?
But I thought he
I killed him!
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, fuck.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh boy, this is scary.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Those are my eyes. No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall. Like oaks
I'm
before
not that strong.
Good thing I brought one! So well.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better.
I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
However many it takes.
It's over.
Ow.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Really? Damn it. God damn. I cannot dodge these guys to save my life. This doesn't matter. This is really a case of conservation of ninjutsu. One Sleipnir, terrifying. These guys, pathetic. Oh, just barely. Go, Enterprise! Right in magic dash.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Oh, this is cool! A bunch of games are going on sale on PlayStation Store at the moment, including that Chrono Cross remaster. She lives. Yeah, I had a feeling she wasn't dead.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
galleons! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
So we're going to go to that eastern
Take
continent
care,
at
Clive.
long last.
I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Get your sea legs, Uncle.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Eon.
Greek of mercy.
Wish you would have let us finish healing him.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Aldia Narrow. Cool ship design, I like it.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive.
Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
She's a good captain. I like her.
Hands! Battle stations!
I love the character so much.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Yeah. That look of determination on her face. I love it. Is that a sailing boat with outriggers? Hello, Odin. Barnabas.
Where one leads,
Barney.
so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Is that him semi-primed?
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
Dodge! Evasive action!
Great Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Reminding me of Assassin's Creed 4.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
First part of the game was the ships. Restarted the ships. 4 kind of perfected them. But the actual assassin parts of 4 were not very good. That's him semi-primed.
Bloody hell! Add a starboard!
Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Captain's down! Over here!
Too early. I don't know what force fire means. might be the kind of related to the kind of weapon they use. Yes, absolutely roast him. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Is Jill on this boat? That would be great. Potion, yes, thanks.
Hurry.
Him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Oh, that's an error on the king's part, isn't it? Burn! Enjoy some lightning! Okay, so, Judgment Bolt is a very focused ability. And there's a rather small AoE. If there's an AoE at all. Maybe effectively single target. increased my HP a bit. HP back. Bloody hides, damn it. Item. More spools of steel silk. Use that potion. Not gonna kill you dickhands, as long as you guys aren't foolish enough to attack me. Won't hurt you. Oh fuck. I think that's the way I came from.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Not yet.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Is he gonna fully prime now? I think he is. Yep. Fully primed.
In earnest then.
Okay. Is this gonna start out as a Phoenix fight then? Whoa! Okay, Phoenix's shield is not completely stopping it. Whoa! Shit, he was not fucking around with that attack. Holy hell. almost biblical. Jill, would you mind freezing us a way out of here? Whoa. The sea is staying parted. I expected it would collapse.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Sleipnir again? Oh, no, Barnabas himself. By the looks of it. Is it real?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade.
The master? Ultima? Yes?
The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Alright, come on, prime yourself. Semi-prime.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate.
Alright, fine. Let's do this.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
You're like Virgil. If anyone's played Devil May Cry,
in the short time since our last
they'll know who I mean. Ow!
Much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Oof.
Rise, Mythos.
Odin is without a doubt the most powerful one we have fought.
For what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this
I'm so gonna lose though.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
There's a glory.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Where is he? Oh shit, we're not going to be able to stop it. All I can hope to do is weaken it as much as possible.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants?
That's a good question, actually.
The Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
Does he not have the bearer's curse?
Is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps...
Yes.
That
Do you want
fact
to
may be
chop it
put
up
to
when you've got
use.
time? Chuck it in a vacuum bag and pour the marinade in with it.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested. But it still plays the victory theme. Impulse. Increases impulse damage. Oh, okay. He's insanely strong. Holy shit.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill.
I guess their clothes got soaked.
Where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
How the hell are we going to hurt him?
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Damn right.
So you believe. But do you really know me?
Yeah.
If what Barnabas said was true.
It makes sense though.
More monster than man.
If you're talking about the nudity.
I summon the flames from within.
If your clothes are soaked, you need to get out of them.
I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Yeah. There we go.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Off.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. It's what you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
She's going to give me the power of Shiva, isn't she?
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Hey. Sometimes it's the people who insist they can't be saved who need saving the most.
This burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
Yes, they'll have to.
Yeah, I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Alright, power of Shiva obtained.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too.
Now kiss.
Until my last breath.
Clive.
Come on, if ever there was a time.
Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
He's the girl. Not there!
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty heavily implied. It's a bit like Sid and, Cloud and Tifa under the High Wind.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Well, I'm glad to have her back. On the party. Must become one. That's a way to put it. The hideaway.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Oh, but it's the truth.
There's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle
Were
isn't
you
with
not there?
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done all.
Well, I was worried the title you gave me was a bit of a spoiler. Oh, you're going to kill Odin today? Nope.
We'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Power of Ice. Portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the element Ice Age, which forces great distances. Cold Snap. Okay. That one sounds useful.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Gonna be a bunch, isn't
Here you
there?
go.
Yep.
Always something in there.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
Oh, great.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Okay, I have to help.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Gonna be able to do all this
Does
stuff
Blackthorn
today, though.
know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
So many side quests
I reckon
in
we
the
should tell
game.
him.
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
there's only one gonna fit in that gap. Okay. Like it's big enough for two. Mastery increases permafrost duration. What I do know is that this won't be an upgrade to my potions.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story?
And not their potency anyway. Perhaps an upgrade to how many I can store though. Tomorrow's gonna have a lot of side questing at the start of the stream. Not tomorrow. Next time will be Friday. Wait. Dang it. Are there any others in here? Yes. Reading table. Alright, well, let's go ahead and accept every single quest.
What's that for you, dear?
Ross. Oh, so is that like the whole... Is there an Ouroboros of both types? So. Okay.
And?
The stew's awfully
Captain Doris. So, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her lady, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Yes.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Right. Up here. Red's dungeon. Get all the quests that are here.
The Enterprise, I
Go in.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that Let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
Okay.
Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Yep, be happy to.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Cool. Right.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, you'll need to find another port.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's
I
at
don't know.
Martha's Rest on
Maybe.
a job. My job,
I mean,
actually.
it's all just
When she
superstition
heard what the
anyway.
mission was, she
Doesn't have to
insisted
make
on going
sense.
herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you split the sea, you reckon? I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Alright, let's have a chat with her. She's got something new.
What will it be today?
For the Mount Realm.
How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
This is cool. It actually has, what do you call it? Timeline. folks are dead, or at least presumed dead.
Here you are.
Ooh.
Very good.
Okay, save the game. Well, thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It's a costume thing and you get a notification whenever I go live. Really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support? Make sure that you're giving me a follow on Kick. Doing my best to become affiliated there. It's, you know, not the easiest thing in the world, but it's doable. Anyways, I won't be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day off, scheduled day off. But I'll be back the day after, and we will be continuing with Spider-Man. So, until then, fly high my birdies, and stay shiny. Bye-bye.